I'm Anne Franz with the New Manufacturing Alliance. Our members are excited about you joining their team. Being successful in the workplace is very much like the cogs in a gear you would find in a manufacturing company. Each small cog impacts the overall running of the gear. Likewise, there are many small things you can do that will impact how you excel at your job. Let's now hear from 10 companies on their tips for your success.
The story we like to tell about the founding of Packer Fastener goes like this. 3 guys walked into a bar, and Packer Fastener walked out. Back in 1998, 2 of my coworkers and I met for beers one day after work. We decided that we liked the industry we were in, but we knew we could do it better. We wanted to start a company that was people-centric and people-focused. A company where we wouldn't just be processes or numbers to be managed by corporate leaders. We wanted a company where every person matters, whether you're a customer, vendor, long-term team member, or someone new who is just starting and still learning the ropes. Every person matters. Now, 25 years later, Packer Fastener has grown to 10 locations across the Midwest, with more than 160 people on our team. And our growth has only been possible because of the quality of our people. Packer Fastener is a distributor of fasteners and consumable industrial supplies. We sell the nuts, bolts, and other supplies needed by manufacturers, contractors, fabricators, and machine and repair operations. The product we sell are pretty standard. A nut is a nut. They're really not that exciting or sexy. Our products don't differentiate us from our competitors. The skills of our people and our company culture, which we call the Packer Fastener Swagger, are the reasons why customers want to buy from us. Our Swagger is a set of shared beliefs, values, and practices that define us as a business family. Our Swagger gives our team members the authority to challenge themselves, act like business owners, and to have fun at work. And on the flip side, our Swagger also lets team members know what we need from them at work. It outlines the skills and behaviors necessary to best support our coworkers and our customers, and it lays out a roadmap for our team members to follow if they want to be successful in their careers with us. One of the first fundamentals outlined in our Swagger is integrity. It reads, act with integrity. Act in the best interest of our customers, our organization, and our coworkers. Do the right thing at all times, in all circumstances, whether or not anyone is watching. Integrity is important to us because whether you're working with a customer or interacting with a coworker, you're only as good as your word and your actions. There are no shortcuts to success. There is no easy way to the top. Taking responsibility for problems, practicing honesty and transparency, and having the self-discipline to follow through on projects takes time and hard work. It takes time to build trust to find success. You have to demonstrate that you're dependable and hardworking in every interaction. And if you decide to take a shortcut just once, if you decide not to show integrity just one time, all that trust, which took you so long to build, it can all disappear in an instant. At the end of the day, life's too short to take shortcuts. If you want to be successful, you need to play the long game. Demonstrate integrity every time you interact with your family, your friends, coworkers, and customers. And if you do, you're going to be successful.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Haba, Director of Large Chassis Manufacturing for Alliance Laundry Systems in Ripon, Wisconsin. I oversee the production of the larger laundry equipment that you see in commercial and industrial settings. Alliance Laundry Systems is the world's largest manufacturer of commercial laundry equipment. Our company has been around since 1908. We got a start in the back of a hardware store in downtown Ripon. The people who owned the hardware store, Joe Barlow and John Seelig, discovered a great way to improve the gears on a hand-powered washing machine, and a new business was born. Just a few years later, they outgrew the hardware store and opened a factory. We've grown over the past 115 years, but our Ripon production facility is still located on the site of the original factory. You'll find our products all over the world, wherever there's a need for clean laundry. Our machines are in laundromats, college dormitories, apartment buildings, hospitals, hotels, military bases, prisons, fire and police stations, and our machines are probably cleaning the uniforms of your favorite professional football, baseball, and basketball teams. In addition to Ripon, we have manufacturing facilities in Manitowoc, Wisconsin, Pribor, Czech Republic, Chonburi Province, Thailand, and Guangzhou, China. We have sales and distribution locations in more than 140 countries, and our worldwide team is about 4,000 employees. Our company has a wide range of career opportunities all over the world. The specific skill sets vary from position to position, but there's one thing we look for in every team member: a positive, open attitude and a willingness to learn. We can teach you everything you need to know about laundry equipment. You just need to be a supportive coworker who's willing to work hard and contribute to the team. Alliance Laundry Systems feels strongly about giving back to the communities around the globe where we live and work. Through Alliance Laundry Cares, we support schools, domestic abuse shelters, homeless shelters, and animal rescue shelters. We support those organizations with donations of laundry equipment as well as financial support. We're committed to providing laundry equipment and services that meets or exceeds our customers' expectations. We are on a never-ending journey to improve our processes, and our team members are deeply involved in making those improvements. Every team member is expected to contribute to a quality product through their daily work. First, and the most important, our team needs to know and follow all of our health and safety procedures. You need to show up on time, ready for duty, and we want our team members to speak up and share their ideas. We continuously enhance our legendary quality by finding new ways to make our manufacturing processes as error-free, efficient, and safe as possible. It's a big goal, but our team has been meeting high-quality standards for 115 years, and we work together to make it happen.
Hi, I'm John Korb, and I'm in Human Resources at Sargento. Sargento was founded in 1953, so this is our 70th year. We're a family-owned for 3 generations, and we're a $1.8 billion company. We're headquartered in Plymouth, Wisconsin, and have 5 locations, including Plymouth, Elkhart Lake, Kiel, Hilbert, and our newest facility in St. Cloud. We have about 2,400 employees who work in a variety of roles, from manufacturing, IT, marketing, sales, R&D, to engineering. We have it all. Sargento was the first company to successfully introduce America to prepackaged sliced and shredded cheese. We revolutionized the dairy case and continue our track record of innovative success to this day. The secret to our success began with our founder, Leonard Gentine, whose way of doing business is something we still follow today. His motto was, hire good people and treat them like family. The way we live up to this motto is outlined by our corporate values. We have 20 values that we label as a whole: people, pride, and progress. And this describes how we go about treating people like family. Our values include principles like trust, ethics, accountability, mutual support, sense of ownership, and recognition. We outline how each of these come to life in our culture. Demonstrating our 20 values naturally creates an environment where collaboration automatically happens. At Sargento, we work as a team, and where there's individual work, we cheer each other on. In addition to our values, we have a rally cry, the power of we. And that really means that we understand that the best work happens, innovation happens, when we work together. It's all about coming together and solving problems and making sure we communicate and work toward shared goals. Collaboration at Sargento means showing mutual support and caring about your coworker. Between the power of we and our values of people, pride, and progress, we've created and sustained a culture that is the foundation of our success. At Sargento, collaboration skills are critical to success in today's work environment. We at Sargento work together as a team, helping others around us become better, and building professional relationships with coworkers that include trust, respect, care, and appreciation for each person makes a difference. Collaboration improves the way our teams work together and problem solve. This leads to more innovation, efficient processes, increased success, and improved communication. Collaboration means being open to feedback and ideas from all the team members, providing different perspectives. If a group of employees at Sargento work together to finish a project on time, they work together as a team. But if they brainstorm their new ideas for the project, they are collaborating.
Our people, our commitment to quality, and our continued investment in technology and automation have allowed KI and its products to stand the test of time. As an automation engineer, my team and I are always making sure KI is on the forefront of manufacturing technologies. We regularly develop systems, processes, and fixtures that help our operations and our people remain efficient, relevant, and the best in our industry. A lot of times, people think automation is about replacing people with robots. Not here. As an employee-owned company, people are the most important asset for KI. Here, automation is about making the work we do safer, easier, and more sustainable. KI cares about us as employees and about protecting and preserving the environment where we live, work, and play. Technology has helped us incorporate renewable and recyclable materials into our products. It also helped keep our people safe and our operations running smoothly and on time, which is a top priority for KI. In my job, it's important to be ready for the unexpected and to be able to pivot to help address any needs that may impact the success of these operations. If a machine stops working or needs adjustment, I need to be ready to quickly adapt and address that issue, regardless of what I had planned for that day. Sometimes, situations like that can add a level of pressure to my work, but the team environment here and having the skills to look at a situation and prioritize needs really helps. When issues occur, it can sometimes be a simple fix. Other times, it's more complex, and our teams must collaborate and come up with a solution that works best for everyone and the company. One of the things I love about working here is just the culture we live every single day. Everyone is here to help make this the best possible organization it can be. That includes the CEO, the managers, the technicians, the plant employees, and everyone in between. Every day, my team and I help each other stay in the right headspace. Any situation can look daunting when you look at the entire problem, but when we can calmly and efficiently look at each situation and break it into smaller, more manageable tasks, it becomes easier. It's that collaborative environment and everybody's willingness to work together that helps drive the success of KI. It makes coming to work every day easier and the products we make even better.
Hi, my name is Mackenzie, and I am a project manager with LaForce. I am going to discuss the importance of self-direction and showing initiative on the job. But first, I'd like to tell you a little about LaForce. LaForce is one of the largest distributors for commercial door opening products such as wood, hollow metal and steel doors, hardware, specialty items such as toilet partitions and lockers, security and access control systems, as well as a manufacturer of hollow metal frames. Everything we do is for commercial buildings, whether brand new construction or an existing business. Every job is unique, which makes every day different. You may be familiar with Pfizer Forum, Lambeau Field, or the Titletown District, which are all projects that LaForce provided door opening solutions for. No matter what you decide to do for your career, your employer will want to see you demonstrate initiative on the job. Initiative means you know what needs to be done and you make sure it gets done. When you are first learning a new skill or job, you'll be given lots of direction. Make sure you ask lots of questions during this time and take notes if needed. This allows you to work independently after training. There's always work to be done, and having initiative means you don't sit around doing nothing while you wait for someone to tell you what to do. Every day I come to work, I have a list of things I want to accomplish. It is up to me to prioritize what needs to be done first and what can wait. Deadlines are a part of every job, and demonstrating you can meet deadlines will always help your career. This is another way to show initiative and self-direction. As you can imagine, not every day goes as planned, so being flexible is important. If you need to adjust, remember there is a reason, and that reason is usually to meet a customer's need or help a teammate. My manager is always available for me to ask questions, and he keeps me informed, but it is up to me to make sure the work gets done. I know I am part of a team, and if I don't do my part, someone else can't do their part, and the work cannot be accomplished if I don't show up to work. Attendance matters. If you don't show up, that means someone else has to carry the load. Another important piece of initiative is not being afraid to speak up. It is everyone's responsibility to say something if they see a problem. This could be a safety hazard, a quality problem, or an inaccuracy in paperwork. Whatever the situation, don't wait for someone else to speak up. Take the initiative to do the right thing and let someone know. I hope this helps you understand more about initiative and how you can demonstrate initiative on the job. It is an important skill and will help you advance in your career, no matter what type of work you decide to do. At LaForce, we have core values that guide our organization. One of these values is a strong work ethic. I don't believe you can have a strong work ethic without also having initiative and self-direction.
Have you ever heard there's only one thing in life that never changes? And it's change. Change happens all around us, all the time. Sometimes it happens slow enough that we can see it coming. However, sometimes it happens very quickly. And we need to be able to think fast, decide fast, act fast, and move on fast to be highly effective. It's also important to know that it's normal to feel confusion, excitement, sadness, shock, and/or anger when change happens. But how we choose to adapt is important. And anyone able to adapt quickly and effectively can stand out in the workplace. So here are 3 tips on how to effectively adapt to change. Adapt quickly with a can-do attitude. It's important to acknowledge your initial reaction to change and realize that negative emotions can cloud your view of potential opportunities that come from the change. Keep in mind that whatever you're feeling, it won't last forever. Be prepared to cycle through a range of emotions and use optimism to adapt quickly. Use problem-solving and critical thinking skills to become comfortable with the change. Learn as much as you can about the change so you can support it. Be confident enough in yourself and ask questions such as, what problem are we trying to solve with the change? What outcomes do we want to achieve? And what are ways I can contribute to implementing the change? Be willing to learn new skills. Often, change creates an opportunity to develop a new skill set. For example, if your company is transitioning from running a manual process to an automated process, the skills to run the new process are very different and requires learning new skills. Be open to learning those skills to support the change and move forward. Otherwise, you might find yourself sitting on the sideline. It's no doubt that change can be difficult, because it alters someone's normal or what they're used to. But embracing change and learning how to adapt opens doors to powerful and exciting opportunities.
I'm Eric Balstead, an automation engineer for Georgia Pacific. At Georgia Pacific, nothing is more important than workplace safety. We have invested millions of dollars towards creating a safe work environment for all our employees. Spending money to create a safe work environment is great, however, it isn't enough. Our employees play a critical part in maintaining workplace safety by creating a culture that makes safety the #1 priority. As an individual considering a career in manufacturing, one of the best ways to improve your employability is to demonstrate a desire to create a safe work environment. We encourage individuals seeking a career in manufacturing to adopt the following thought process to not only help maintain your safety and the safety of others, but also show your employer your commitment to safety. Here are 3 tips for creating a safe work environment. Identify the possible risk associated with your work and your work area. If you're uncomfortable or unsure about something, stop, think, and ask others before proceeding. And lastly, always have the courage to respectfully challenge any process, settings, or behaviors that you feel are unsafe. As an automation engineer, one of my responsibilities is to find engineered solutions to either eliminate or reduce any hazards. One of the projects I'm currently working on is to automate the new state-of-the-art product system currently being built north of the Broadway Mill in Green Bay. This premium paper towel complex will be fully automated, and all routine movements of material will be performed by automated guided vehicles, or AGVs for short. Historically, we have used manual-driven lift trucks to move all materials around our facility. Unfortunately, these vehicles pose many hazards, such as no guarantee a lift truck driver can always see a pedestrian. The response time of a lift truck driver isn't always fast enough to stop in time. A lift truck and the material it is carrying create multiple blind spots. These risks are increased by having 800 employees and 50 million square feet of buildings at our mill. Since we know we can always find better ways to improve safety, we try to find other solutions to keep everyone safe. For this reason, we are investing a significant amount of money to install more AGVs to move most of our materials around the facility. While a manual lift truck relies on the driver's eyes to monitor 360 degrees around a vehicle, An AGV uses fail-safe, safety-rated sensors to monitor this area. These sensors constantly monitor the travel path of the AGV and safely stop the vehicle if any sensors identify a pedestrian or object in the way. These AGVs are the self-driving cars of manufacturing and are the future of safe, reliable material transportation. With the use of these AGVs, we reduce the risk around interactions between mobile equipment and pedestrians.
Hi, my name is Vladimir Torres, and I am a welder with ExactTech and Marine Travel Lift in Sturgeon Bay. I started with ExactTech right after I graduated from Preble High School in Green Bay. I worked full-time during that summer and part-time during the school year, as I was part of the Earn and Learn program with NWTC. When I graduated NWTC, I received a full-time offer at ExactTech, and a portion of my tuition was paid for. At ExactTech, we hire welders, steel fitters, CNC machinists, painters, and blasters. Marine Travel Lift manufacturing positions include machine assemblers, traveling service technicians, low-voltage electricians, and industrial painters. ExactTech is a turnkey fabrication operation for the mining, marine, construction, and energy industries. The facility has a 100-ton lifting capacity and houses one of the largest CNC horizontal boring machines in Wisconsin. ExactTech also has a burn machine that can cut up to 10-inch thick steel. In 2022, ExactTech started its first ever weld training program. This program is meant for individuals with little to no experience in welding, and it gives them an opportunity to learn the welding trade and get paid at the same time. ExactTech acts as the primary supplier for all structural steel components of Marine Travel Lift products. Marine Travel Lift, located just down the road from ExactTech, manufactures world-class mobile boat hoists, lifts, and cranes for industrial use, shipping 60 to 80 large cranes each year. From our in-house engineers to our expert customer care team, Marine Travel Lift works with customers to build one-of-a-kind machines to keep their business in motion. Be sure to keep an eye out for Marine Travel Lift when you travel or watch TV. You will see our machines on many TV shows and movies, including Deadliest Catch and CSI Miami, to name two. We also have multiple machines at marinas in Door, Kewaunee, Brown, and Manitowoc counties. As you come into the workforce, you will quickly realize how important effective communication is. For starters, effective communication is exchanging ideas, opinions, and knowledge with clarity and purpose. When communicating effectively, it is important to remember these three key factors. 1. Choose your words wisely. Think about what you are going to say to ensure your listener will fully understand what you are wanting to convey. Do not speak in text talk, as not every individual will understand the slang or acronyms you may use. 2. Be a good listener. Listen to other individuals fully and feel free to ask questions before you respond. 3. Consider your tone and body language. Be sure your tone and body language are not saying something different than the words that are being spoken by you. Poor body language and tone could leave someone to perceive what you are trying to say instead of understanding what you are actually wanting to convey.
Heartland label printer was founded in 1990 with the goal of manufacturing quality stock and custom printed direct thermal and thermal transfer labels. With our 2017 expansion, we have now grown into a 130,000 square foot state-of-the-art manufacturing facility located in Little Chute, Wisconsin. We have also added thermal transfer ribbons, prime labels, and receipt rolls to complement our wide variety of product offerings. Heartland is now a national recognized company shipping through a broad spectrum of resellers to all points of the United States, Canada, and the Caribbean. We have been recognized as one of the top 100 fastest growing privately owned companies in the state of Wisconsin. Our continuing goal is to provide our customer with the finest label media possible, great value, and timely service, while remembering that pricing is now substitute for quality. Heartland Label Printer opened their 15,000 square foot West manufacturing and warehousing facility to better serve our customer in 2008. It is conveniently located in Rancho Cucamonga, California, just a few miles east of Los Angeles. In 2020, Heartland Label Printer added our East Coast manufacturing facility to better serve our expanding customer base. It is located in Windham, Maine, just outside of Portland. You may not think of label as a big deal, but labels help in a variety of ways. You can find our labels in a variety of markets, including weight scale, logistic, food safety, and medical. Our product help our customers and their end users make sure they get what they want from a grocery store or a meat market, make online purchasing and ordering possible, assist with food safety, and providing support to the medical industry. One of the most important skills working at Heartland Label Printer is developing positive relationship with others. What that means to us is here to help the team in any aspect, be respectful and strive to understand each individual without judging. Care about each individual and don't judge them. We all have things that happen to us that have impact our lives and who we are. Set your team members up for success. Leave things as good or better than when you got over there. Put yourself in your team shoes. We are all equals. Be humble, be open to build a relationship with people. Share experience with your team that you have learned that could help them. Communication is a two-way street. You need to listen more than you talk.
Nicolet Plastics LLC is the premier provider of custom injection molding solutions. We are a trusted supplier in the plastics industry for a variety of products made in Wisconsin and sold across North America. We are a small company with big opportunities with a highly skilled and collaborative workforce. Our temperature-controlled plants operate 24/5 in Mountain and Jackson. We manufacture products used in aerospace, automotive, consumer goods, medical devices, packaging, and more. From complex components for electronics to durable parts for heavy machinery, the possibilities are endless. Plastic injection molding allows for the creation of complex shapes and details that would otherwise be difficult or impossible to achieve. The possibilities start with our team of problem solvers who enjoy the daily challenges and opportunities that come with transforming raw materials into essential components. We are dedicated to developing the skills from within which are needed to excel in manufacturing. This is done through hands-on training, mentoring, and commitment to ongoing growth and development of our team members. Setting personal goals for improvement is key to individual, team, and organizational success. At Nicolet Plastics, each team member has a formal individual development planning meeting in which we discuss what went well over the last 6 months, what we could have done better, what we want to accomplish going forward, and what support is needed to meeting our personal goals. When preparing to set our personal goals, we start by considering the company vision and our values. When it comes to company vision, we consider ways to improve individual performance, knowledge, and overall results. How am I performing to the expectations of the job description, or duties assigned to me? This is often related to items such as safety, on-time delivery, quality, and costs. Although performance results are important, so is alignment with our company values. How am I performing in the area of leadership and teamwork? Do I do what I say? Am I leading and sharing information? Am I supporting my team? In the area of leadership and teamwork, goals often pertain to gaining additional knowledge or sharing your knowledge with others. We also look for attributes such as being flexible, adaptive, and taking pride in your work. As you reflect on your job performance and or leadership performance, determine what you would like to improve going forward. Set goals which will drive you, your team, and your organization forward. Now let's break that down into more specific and measurable goals. My intermediate goal that I want to accomplish in the next few weeks to a month is, my short-term goal that I want to achieve in the next 6 months to a year is, My long-term goal that I want to achieve in the next several years is. We follow the SMART goal format to ensure success. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound. Goal setting is envisioning your desired outcome. It is important to write down, formulate a plan of action, and then put in the hard work to make it a reality. Setting personal goals for improvement is your roadmap to success. Ready, set, go.